Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? Everyone's doing well. I think I am. I'm feeling pretty good today. I've actually was just putting some putting some labels on my sound mixer so I know which knobs do what because I've just been guessing for ever now. And I've got 3 down and 2 more to go. I thought I had plenty of time to do it, but I can't work stickers apparently. I'm incapable of doing that. So, all right, whatever. I guess it is what it is. All right. Okay, what are we doing today? So yesterday made some pretty good progress. I've got some of the UI stuff working that wasn't working last time. I did a little refactoring on how the code works, and I think I have pretty much everything ready to go with the first game server, that Valheim server. The thing that did come up that was a little disconcerting is that it stopped letting me connect. And I don't know what that cause is. So that's probably going to go on my to-do list today, is to troubleshoot that. Let's see. I also need to do a little cleanup here too. I noticed that my to-do list has things on it that I don't remember what those commands were. Let's look those up real quick. I think I would know this. I've, only messed with it a lot to get this to work right. But, oh, let's just not have all of those. Was it in config? There it is. Yeah. It's called clear done. That was the command I was looking for last time. Boom. Okay, nice. Okay, so I've got on my agenda today is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna keep it kind of simple. What am I gonna do? I want to clean up. I'm gonna do some code cleanup. I also want to do a little bit more of code documentation. That's just going to be comments in the app. And I want to troubleshoot Valheim connection. What else do I want to do? I think if I get that working, I want to add show current container in status. I want to be able to see when you go to that details page if that container is running. I should be able to do that pretty easily. And then I think we'll stop task add. I'll start next server. I don't anticipate getting that one finished, but I want to get that next game picked, get it on the list, and then start working through the what I'm going to need to do to get it built, I guess, essentially. And I think that's a good place. I think that's good enough. I mean, we'll see where that gets me. This might be a little bit shorter coding stream today. I'm spending the day with just me and my daughter. We're taking a little bit of a break. We've been playing a lot of Rocket League. That's kind of been her new obsession that she's been getting into, and I'm finding it to be kind of fun. I've never really played Rocket League before, and we're not playing against people. We're playing against bots, so it's easy. But yeah, it's been fun. And I'll take a break. She's waiting to hear back from her cousin that lives in Seattle to see if they can get a little time to play on the Switch, because her cousin is becoming kind of quite the gamer girl, and they've been doing a lot of Mario Kart on the Switch, which has been fun. So kind of hoping that they get an opportunity to do that today without the little brother hanging around. But we'll see. So in the meantime, let's close that. I don't need that anymore. Let's work on some code smell cleanup, because there is quite a bit of it that I need to fix. All right, first things first, let's get rid of all of these things that don't blink. There we go. And let's go. What else have I got? I don't need that one anymore. Or that one. Why is it having a problem with this? P may be null. Maybe, may not be. That one anymore. Yeah, don't want that. This is the server program. It's got its own configuration. Yeah, no, I still need that, because that's the file that we update. Let's just put that. This is the start script for the time container. With any customizations that need to be added to this game. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but it'll mean something to me. contents of the start.sh file. Note that it has, oh, what's that word? What do you call that when you do replacements? I'll do this. For the fields that the app can modify to make a custom start. This is the content of the contents of the Docker file that is used to create a custom Docker container image for this game server. Now, at some point, I probably will want to get rid of some of this because it does install. Well, does it? Maybe this one doesn't. Yeah, it does install Steam CMD. I don't actually need that in the runtime container that I know of, but I figured it doesn't hurt to put it on there. Right now, it doesn't hurt to put it on there. Checks to make sure the application root path all the servers will stored exists. Down or creates an instance of the Steam CMD container and downloads all the game data server. Creates a new Docker file with and uses it to create a new custom container that will run this game. Right punctuation. Starts sense of the custom runtime game server. This server runs detached and will remove itself when the container stops. All the game files will remain on the machine to be used by other containers in the future. Runtime container on save container ID. Deletes the default start server.sh file and replaces it with our customized one with the brains current server configuration. All right, so that's a little bit of code cleanup there. I want to change something on index page of the server. And I show this container ID. Display for container ID. Dot. No, it's substring. My C# code brain has stopped working. I just want to return like the last. There isn't like a right or a left function? Add left. It is substring. Okay. I just want to get the X number of characters to the right, or the rightmost characters in C#. Substring C#. Is it really substring? This seems like... No, it is substring. Length -6. Huh, okay. Sub id.substring. Start index. Oh. Okay, so we'll say item.containerID.length. I don't know how long that length is. What I want to do, because I only want like the last 10. Well, how big is it? They're big, right? They're long. Let's look at them. I don't want to create index, browse data. Oh, there is no container ID because it's not running. Well, I can look here, right? I can see what these are. Yeah, because they're really long. I don't need to have all of this. I really just want like those. Yeah, I need to take the length. Yeah, so I'll just say, yeah. We'll say 10 characters. Item.containerID dot length -10 and something like that. That's all I need. Oh, I actually need those two brackets. There we go. Is that gonna work? There it goes. I was like, I don't think it's gonna work because it's not doing anything. But it works. It works now. do. Oh, yeah, because it's null. Yeah, okay. Dang it, okay. If I do that, it's 5. Well, no, it's not 5. Reload. Why is it there? Oh, because I pasted it just randomly in the HTML. Oops. Okay. I actually don't think I'm gonna put, I want to even put that there. I'll just take it out, so it's not even on this page. Let's just go like this. Let's just comment it out. Comment out the container ID. Yeah, because now I don't really care if it's there. It can be here. That's fine. That can be as long as it needs to be. I'm totally okay with that. Let's do this. Let's click download update. Waiting for the downloads to finish. Okay, so that all slick. I like that. I like how well that works. Some of the code cleanup is I'm gonna need to come up with a template, make this look good, look better, and then of course fix these buttons so they don't touch quite so much. But those are really kind of minor details at this point. There we go. All right, so we're gonna leave that off that page. I don't need to see that container ID. I don't have to worry about making it smaller then that way. All right, let's see what other code. Let's close all these. And we'll come back to the view pages in a little bit. Game server. Nope, I need to put it here actually. Display name. Just making the UI a little bit cleaner overall. I just do that. Oh, that's cool. That's clean. I like that. Okay. Bring in the data. Bring in data content. There's a note on to remember to do that. I think my cable is doing some weird things. Sorry, I get distracted easily. Let's see. Do. Okay. So I'm thinking here. Sorry, my brain is really kicking on. I haven't even finished my coffee yet from this morning. Okay, I just finished my coffee from this morning. Yeah. Put that aside. I got a new drink to try too. Let's see. I want to get rid of this. This just, it's hard to read and it sucks. Trying to figure out what the right way is to do it. I don't really know. There may not be a right way to do it. Well, there is a right way to do it. But I don't want it to be, to me, the right way to do it has to be not overly complicated, because originally I was trying to just loop through the strings, but then I need to be able to know what property maps to the string, but I don't want to get into like system.reflection, because while that's extremely powerful code, it's also not intrinsically simple to understand. So I don't want to throw that complexity into it. I want to try to keep the code simple, because eventually I'm probably going to open source this, and I want it to be easy to maintain for other people, not just me. And so I think I've always found that people struggle with doing reflection, you know, looping through properties of objects and figuring out what to do with them. You can do some cool stuff. I've written some really cool libraries that do it, but they're not simple to understand. So, but what I'm thinking about doing, instead of having this huge long function that's got all these settings, is maybe breaking them out into smaller private functions, like one for server name, one for world name, and password, and all the different settings, and maybe turn them into the property functions, these property functions. When I get it, I retrieve it from the database. When I set it, I save it to the database. I'm thinking through that, like maybe that's how I should do it. The concern then becomes, well, if I wholesale swap them all, that could be six database calls, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 database calls every time I hit save. And maybe that's okay. I mean, because it's going to be local. It's never going to be a lot of settings. I'm just concerned about the efficiency. Trying to Celsius. I've never done one of these before. See if they're any good. This is a sparkling one, which a lot of people told me are not any good. Oh, ooh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. I don't know if I like that. We'll see. We'll just try it. We'll just keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is here. I don't think I want to put it in the get and set methods because I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah. I'm going to break them out into their own functions. I think that might be a little bit easier to digest. I think. Ugh. But then that is just getter and setters. It's just another abstraction from this property. So maybe I will do them in here. Maybe. Okay, now here's a thought. So my get and set methods. Save. Well, I still need to do that. I still have to have this logic every time. Right, because I get them, I look for the key, return that first one. If it's not null, that's the get, sorry. Because I have to get it, and if it is not null, then I update it, I attach it, and I mark it as modified, and then I save it. I really don't know what the right answer is. I don't like this code. That's what I do know. But I don't know if there's a better way to do it or not. Because of the way I set up that silly thing. It's so ugly to read. It's hard to read. Ooh, yeah, that is really sweet. How much sugar is that? It's only 10 calories. 1,000% biotin in it, though. I don't know. I just don't think I like that. Like that commercial, the raccoon's like, oh, Dave, this is terrible. This is terrible. You gotta try it. It's horrible. And he keeps eating it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna get rid of this because this isn't useful. So I wonder if there's a way, maybe I can abstract that out a little bit. No, because even then it's not, it's a one-line code. We're gonna say save server name database, or prepare server name to be saved. Let me just say server name. Let's go server name. That maybe. That'll make it a little bit more a little bit more digestible. Oh. Maybe each item being its own database table is not a bad thing. Maybe I'll go back that way. Or go look at doing the NoSQL approach. No, I don't know why I'm copying that. That's unnecessary. World name. Root. I'm gonna call it ser. Instance name. Oops. Is active. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Container ID. Saves all the fields to the database. Now this one I think I could abstract it out, because I could write a function where I pass this in and it returns me a setting key. I think I will do that. I will write a private function. We'll just write it right here. Private setting. Oh, what are these? Configuration item. Configuration item. Get config setting string. I have context. You have context. So I'm gonna say configuration item. Do I want to do that? Yeah, configuration item. Item is equal to configuration dot where d dot key is equal to key first or default. Then I say if item is equal to, maybe I don't care here. I just do that. Because otherwise it ends up being string.empty. Yeah, so I'll just, okay, yeah, so I'll say if item is equal to null. Then we'll return a new configuration item. Else return item. converting null, literal, or possible null value to nullable type. So now I will say, because if I return a new configuration item, I can say key is equal to. So that way, even if I return a new one, it'll be a valid item with nothing in the as the value. Yeah, I think that'll work. So now I will say, let's rename this because it's got to be lowercase. That can all be edited out. Now, world name can be get configuration string.format. All of this part. Any of those value. Password is big setting extra one dot value. Game root folder name, get config setting. Value. Oh. Let's just, I don't want to delete it until I've tested it, so I don't want to do that yet. Instance name. Name. This is active, so this one's a little bit different than the others. Convert to Boolean. Get config setting. Not a lot different, just a bit. And now the container ID. All right. Now that is much simpler and at least a little bit easier to read. This function down. I hate how long that function is. I hate it. Let's build. Let's make sure that works. Let's test it all out. It didn't change the saving, so it's really just the reading. So as long as it pulls in all the settings, it should be fine. Yep, like it works. We'll just edit that one and save it. Oh, not null constraint failed. Configuration.value. That must be the container ID, because there is no container ID because it's not active. so I get it. Is that how you do that? That's not right. How do you do that? Isn't there like a quick one line inline check C#? Oh, double question mark. That's what it is. Oh. There we go. There we go. Ah, learning things. I'm learning the new things of C#. I'm not 18 years behind anymore. Only 12 years behind. Well, bollocks. I just need to do it in multiple places. That's all. That's all. Gonna work this time. Gonna work. Hot darn. Okay. All right, I like that a lot better. I don't like this still. The only thing I can think of that would make this cleaner. I'd still have to check for nulls because I need to know. I'm trying to think if I maybe create all the settings when I instantiate the server, create those fields in the database, those records, and then make the code intelligent enough. Let me think this out. I'm gonna talk out loud a bit here. So the problem I have, high level, is I have a function that is currently, how many lines I have highlighted? 138, 280. That's 130 or 142 lines of code. And all it's doing is queuing up 7 fields to be changed. It's a lot of code, lines of code for not a lot of work. And the problem is my error checking. I have to check and see if it's null. And also I have to decide whether that key exists, because if it exists, then I attach it and I mark it as modified. Otherwise, I add it. And I'm trying to figure out if I can make it with less. If I preload all the fields, that's great, unless they get deleted, which is always possible. Because I don't have universal control over that database. Anyone could open it up and modify it, or it could get corrupted. So I can't just anticipate those fields will be there. So what do I do to make this more efficient? Because yeah, for each property, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17 lines. Now, some of that's formatting. That's a lot for one property to see if it exists and modify it. I'm saving it. So I need to pull it, hit the fields. What if what if I just make that 17 lines of code a little bit smarter? So I pull it in, check to see if it exists. If it doesn't exist, I create a new one. Nah, it's not going to gain me a whole lot because I'm only going to save a few lines total. I was thinking like, well, if I create one already that has the key and the value to it, then I could search for it. If it's not null, set the value to the one that I already have, attach it, save, or add. But I'd still have this line of code. It'll just be higher. Doing this exact same thing, higher. I don't know. Something here has to change. Hell, maybe this bit of code needs to get generated. Maybe that's in the class itself. It just does it ahead of time. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't like it, but it's functional code. And this all works, so I can get rid of all this. Here. All right, we'll leave that there for now. We'll call that good enough for now. A game server is a generic container. All the available games for this application. It is used to store basic server information. Steam ID, name server, name, URL for go of the game to display in the app. Enabled server is a game server that has been created to run on this local machine. This stores game ID, name the user has given the server, and the Docker container ID that is running the game. To store application specific configuration items. Okay. So I've done a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Okay. That's enough to do some of my code documentation for now. It's done too. We'll say one's done too. It's always going to get refined, so I'm not going to try to make it perfect. All right, let's figure out why my dang Valheim server wasn't connecting yesterday. So let's run the app. Pull up those servers. I should probably fix that too. Create that flow that I talked about. the server. Sure that it's running. There it is. I probably should pull up Steam too, shouldn't I? Here. Over here. Wait till it's done loading. Ugh, yeah, I really don't like that. Really don't. Really, really don't. Okay, what else is happening over here? Nothing else. Nope, not quite there. Not quite there. World name? Is that what I called it? Oh, it is called world name. My password is password. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze. Oh, that was painful. Okay, so the game server is connected. So now I'm gonna try to pull these things up side. Let's see, why? Which one is playing the sound I want to hear? Turning down the game because it's loud in my ears. Okay, start game, start. I'm gonna delete that one just to make sure. 2456. Add a server. 127.0.0.1. Let's connect. Now I've had some Windows updates. It could even be a firewall that's breaking it. I may have to think around with my Docker configuration. That's the biggest concern I have about this whole app is it's dependent on Docker working correctly. Look at this. So yeah, I think it was very much a Docker problem because it seems to be working now. Yeah, no, it's loaded up. Well, I feel cold. Huzzah! Huzzah! Beautiful. All right. Well, I guess I don't need to worry about troubleshooting Valheim, so we're going to say done. Killed it. Now let's stop the container. But sit here and watch it over here. We'll see that it's that modest Bartik should go away. I don't know what I'm gonna do for messages back and forth. I might have to do, yeah, I don't even know. It says it's still running. I know it took a while last time. Tried to access Steam interface. It succeeded. I don't think it stopped. It doesn't have the container ID. It didn't save the container ID, so I can't stop it. Bollocks. Okay, well, let's stop it manually then. And let's look at that start code and figure out why it didn't save it. So I hit save settings. Let's go to that definition. This is what I just messed with because it could be null. If it's null, but it's not Valheim configuration. Okay, it stopped, right? Okay, it stopped. We'll hit start server. Failed to get console mode for STD out. The handle is invalid. That's a weird container ID. Did it start? It started. Failed to get console mode for what? I mean, that makes sense because that's the container ID. Failed to get console mode for STD out. What does that error message mean? Let's Google it. Console mode for STD out. The handle is invalid. When you're running Docker Compose commands, I will not run the Docker Compose command. Nope. Doesn't seem useful. So I'm gonna just do something here. I'm gonna refresh this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna use the app to fix it. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Save. Now is it stopping? Exited. Okay, so that time it worked. Maybe I tried to start it too quick? I don't know. And it even smells bad too. Ugh. So what? Hear my kid talking upstairs, trying to figure out what's going on. Now I did upgrade Docker this morning, so it could be a Docker thing. Oh, I upgraded it last night. Failed to get console mode. Handle is invalid. This is all 2021 stuff. Type output from Docker build in PowerShell on Windows 11. This is exactly what I'm doing. The build works, but I get no output saves. Same happens. Input. Update is the progress plane parameter causing the issue. Without it, it works apart from ANSI escape sequences cluttering up the file. I don't have anything like that in there. Well, wonder what. Well, let me do the stop server. Let's open up Docker PS. Docker PS. What's the command I want to get the status? Want that's for sure. Docker. Container, maybe? Docker container. Stats, display a live stream of stats. I don't want that. I just want to know if it's running. And to check server stats. Docker info. I think that's what I want. Docker info. Docker info command. That's what I want. Docker info. I want it for a specific container though. What's up, kiddo? Snack time. Yeah, well, let's say and lunch, but it's not really snack time and lunch. Okay, so what am I want to view details. I just really want this current state. How to get current state of get Docker command get container current state. Docker containers. Oh, I think I might need to stand up. My legs are bothering me a bit. A bit. Maybe getting the current running state isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I thought that you could just like PS to get its status. Ooh, the watch band needs to be washed. It smells. That number 4 is going to be a nuisance, I think. All right, we're going to stand up. I got to move my headphone jack. All right, here we go. Coming up. Nope, I'm not. Not yet. I got off. I got a notebook over there. Slowly with it. I can walk up, go up with it. I can't do that. It hurts my legs. Floor mat. All right, there we go. Standing time. I haven't done it with my mic in the new position, so it feels weird. All right. I just want one container status. All right, screw that option. We're not going to do 4 for right now. That's a future problem. Failed to get console mode for STD out. The handle is invalid. I need to fix that. That's going to be a problem. I could load the profile, load user profile. Let's edit that page. Let's get rid of the BS for it here. Save. I can go details and I can hit stop. Stop the service. The container. Words are right here. Start server. We'll just start it and see what happens. Failed to get console mode. Why does this happen now? Stupid frustrating. Frustrating, that's for sure. All right, whatever. Where are we sitting at on stream time? Hour? That's not too bad. Let's go pull up my list. I got a list of servers that I wanted to mess with. And let's see, I could do Project Zomboid. Which one's easier? I have Zomboid. Well, actually I have all of these. So let's take a look at Project Zomboid and see what it takes. Shallst we? Okay, so let's close this. Here I do this command. Just really pass in the app, that app ID. That's the app for the specific server. I'm thinking about running it locally. Yeah, let's just run it as a command here. So Docker run ITV what's the game server? What's this game server root? It is test root. I'm gonna call this Zomboid. Data, Steam, DMD, latest. Data, oh, not mouse. MOUS. Data. App update. Let's get this. App ID. Yes. All right, so now we're downloading a new one. Lloyd. There it is, it's downloading. All right, so that should be straightforward enough. Kind of focusing on ones that run. Oh, that was fast. I can run on Unix. That doesn't. It's done. Try it again. Already up to date. There's like nothing here. There's literally no files. No, that's something's wrong. Get those files. No, it's still not right. Force install dir data plus login ANONYMOUS. App update. Maybe that game ID isn't right. Maybe Zomboid is the wrong one to try. Zomboid. Yes, I'm human. Oh, that's because I don't. That's not the right one. That's the game. That's not the server. Games, is this what I'm looking for? Project Rhomboid, which sounds like it could be really cool. Packages that include this app, anonymous dedicated server. Dedicated server. That's the game server sheet. That right number. Now let's do this again. I expect it to take a little while. Oh, my phone fell. Phony. There we go. That's more like that. Update state. Verifying it. This really is gross. I don't like the sparkling Celsius. This is no buenos. Pre-allocating as opposed to current allocating. Oh. My eyes are tired today. Is that a thing? Did anybody ever notice that? It just feels like I'm awake, but it's like my eyes just want to keep drooping. I'm just like, ugh. Like if I would go take like a 20-minute nap, I'd probably feel a lot better. Oh, this is taking an eternity. Oh my goodness. I didn't think this part through, that it's gonna take a long time to do the download. Oh, yeah. Right. Well, what the heck, yos? That's gonna take an eternity. I mean, it's only 1.8% complete, 1.787% complete. All right. Well, maybe that's where we'll stop this for the day and we'll do something else. I think that might be what I do, because this is ridiculous. Maybe I could switch over and do some ASMR. Start breathing in the microphone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I will not do that. I absolutely will not do that. Don't worry. Right. Yeah, I think we're gonna just let this run in the background, because that's going to take a while. And I think let's switch over to something a little bit easygoing. I've been playing a lot of Space Engineers. I might start up a new Space Engineers game. Because, yeah, game's only at 2%, so that's going to be a while. So let's do that. Let's switch over. Edit it. Let's change this to download new servers. All right, we're going to switch that category over. Done. Excuse me. Just update my statuses and things everywhere. All right, so we got that all updated. Updated the widget thingy, the statuses. Let's go pull up. Let's go pull up a little space engine. Yeah. And come back here. Oh, I want to have that there where I can see it. This will be fun because I wanted to create a new world anyway. So we'll do that. Oh, I got double sounds going on here. Let's change how we're listening. Let's pause that. Mute it actually. And then let's pull this up and let me figure out if I can stream my game sound through here. Here. So there we go. A little bit of the game background here. All right. Let's create a new game. New game. I want to do this. We're going to do a custom game. Vista Plane Star System. Mods. I got a whole list of mods that I want to put. That one. Autofill. Abandoned settlements. Assertive combat systems. Advanced welding. Lost settlements? Yeah. Binoculares, build vision. I like camera panning. Trying to decide if I want to put daily needs on it. That'll make it hard, so I think so. I want long range core detectors and spotlights. Hostile takeover. Make the turrets better. MES scavenger encounters, maybe? No, it says in beta. Wreckages. Paint gun for fun. Pirates always mad at me. Excuse me. Quiet tools. Orange tracers. I think I'm gonna put moisture evaporators in too, just because they add an interesting dynamic. All right. Okay, advanced. What other settings can in-game scripts for sure. The weather, because that always breaks things. I mean, it's like instant death when you have weather enabled. Auto respawn. No, I want to be able to select it. Go. Let's see. This is gonna be a lot of effort. What am I gonna do with this one? I think I want to try to get let's call it game. Where do I want to start? That's the real question. I don't know. Kind of want to make it so I have to build and try to get to another planet and set up an outpost. Actually, it'd be cool to get an outpost on every planet. Maybe I'll do that. I start on Earth and work my way out. I could probably hide my to-do list once my mouse comes back. Or I can do it now. It takes a long time to load sometimes. Well, maybe. It looks like nothing is moving. Stuck at good old 20%. I wonder if it's because I'm downloading that game server at the same time, if that's causing everything to. Well, it shouldn't, because all those mods I have on other instances, unless there's been a lot of updates in the last like 3 days, I shouldn't have to download anything. Maybe. Ugh, I really just don't like that. It has a nasty beer aftertaste. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, it changed. Woo! 65, 80%. We're winning. Ah. Mars drop pod. Difficulty normal. Earth is easy. Alien drop pod is normal. Triton is easy. Europa is hard because I think it's all ice. Titan is hard. Moon is hard. Pertum is hard. There's a lot of gravity on Pertum. That might be where we go. Go to Pertum and then try to get back to Earth. Space pod, space suit. I think so. I think I'm gonna start on Pertum. I really kind of want to change the progression system because I have progression turned on. I left it on. How do you do that? Let me look at that before I. How do you modify the progression? I know a buddy of mine and I have been talking about it, and I've done it once. Modify progression. Space Engineers game. Oh, I'm getting a FaceTime video. I will take a quick break while this is happening. Be right back. All right. My wife and youngest son are having I don't want to call it a yes day. It's like a family, like a one parent, one child day. And my 7-year-old just went to an escape room and he escaped on his, well, he didn't escape on his own, but they escaped with 30 minutes to spare, which is pretty awesome. Uh, so they wanted to tell me about it. I want to modify the progression. Space engineers. Yeah. Add progression to your mods and space engineers. This is what I want. I have one. Maybe I'll try to do it because it makes it a lot harder. It makes it harder to get access to like hydrogen thrusters, which I think will be interesting. Research groups. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think I just need to find that. I got to create the game. We're going to start on Pertum. Sorry, getting text messages. Oh. All right, yeah, so we're going to... wait, actually now we're going to respawn on Pertum. So that'll kick it down. Hopefully I don't crash when I land, because it's a lot heavier here. Gravity. Hey, there's like no music playing. I turned off my background music because I thought there'd be game music, but maybe there isn't any. We'll just turn back on the background music. Oh, broke some bits off. Okay, save. Yep, I want to save the progress. I want to exit. Now let's see if I can find that progression stuff that I was messing with before. I don't. Might have it with some other not safe for stream stuff. Mostly just personal information. Getting more messages, sorry. Probably should have thought about this ahead of time and just had it downloaded. Maybe it was in Discord something. Maybe. Nope. There it is. Progression updates. Found it. Continue to download. And we'll just put it in downloads. And it's called Progression Updates. I don't really want that. I think it's just all of these files, maybe? saves. 17, that's today, right? Yeah, so we put that one, change it to a rover for the prefab. That's kind of cool. I want to kind of do that on some to have something that gives me an end goal. Where do I put the SBC file? Do I just put them here? I'm gonna move over here. So that tells you that's the files. Where do I put the research group SBC files? Space Engineers. SBC file located in the data prefab does not matter if it is a large or small ship. Might not be worth the effort I'm going through. How to create your own planet. I don't want to create my own planet. I just want to update this progression. I do that. Storage. Alright, not worth it. We'll just play with it as is. Screw the custom thingies. I gotta wait forever for it to load again. Great. I think it's about time to throw this sweatshirt away. It's getting frayed and everywhere. All right. Out in the middle of the desert. I like it. Okay, so I have some daily need stuff I gotta take care of. Emergency ration. Interior plates and construction components. I've played this mod enough to know that I need that, like right away. And then I need a place to put it. I think I can put it right here, actually. It's got a port underneath it. Emergency ration. No. I feel like that needs a lot more than I thought it was going to need. Steel plates. Motors and computers still. And construction components. Oy. Now let's see what I can produce. Water. And potions. Alright, so producing water. Let's see. What else do I need to do? That's definitely the first step. Ore detector is on. I don't have that range set nearly high enough. Nickel. And really that's it. I'm not done here. What have I got in my hand? Here? Oh, good. Guess marker. Let's see. Weapons. Let's put the pistol. I don't know how I'm not getting very good stone, that's for sure. Can't see. Lights! Aziz! Light! Alright, we'll start with that. Put that into a survival kit. Let's bunch of those. And let's see, where on this wretched planet am I? Low 2. I need to have a lot with me too. Oh, this place. Actually, this is not a terrible place to set up shop. That's a nice big area. Not a lot for ore around. Just that nickel. Ooh, maybe something over there. Okay, I think this is all right. So let's work on getting some basics set up. Let's do production. Set up 100 iron or steel plates to start with. Whilst I go and line those up. Oh, that's getting some better stone. Not that sandy crap that we started with.
Inventory full.
Way better. Alright, alright. Hardener. Let's see, I need to take just a couple of these. Let's fill up my water. Place is nice and big. We're gonna go grab any steel plate. Start here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and actually 9. Build a turbine. I need interior plates. Don't have any of those. Action. Actually, let's just go. Got enough to get it started. What's happening?
Inventory full.
Weird. It was acting very unusual. Okay, let's put all of these back in here. It's not relevant notification. Okay. That. Structure components. Motors. So the food and water stuff is working as best as I can, I guess. Why does my survival kit not have any more? I'm out of stone again. I love stone mining. It's so much fun.
Inventory full.
I did kind of use a very similar set of mods when I was doing a salvage only game, and that was a ton of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed salvage only. However, it needed a little more refinement for me, I guess, and I haven't gone through that progression, I guess, to get that. My legs have been bothering me a lot the last few days, and they just start hurting. Let's see. I feel like I need all these motors to go first. I need 8 motors, construction components, and all those girders. There's a lot to be done here. motors now in order to do it. Oh, crap. Oops. Let's see. Well, I'll just go mine some more. Since I'm starting out slow.
Inventory full.
Yeah, you're right. Inventory's full again. What couldn't be deposited? Oh. I don't think anything. Need some peppier background music when doing something very dull like mining rocks at the beginning of a game, right?
Inventory full.
Not even standing. Alright, let's see here. Can I... Can't withdraw 6 motors. Am I not producing motors yet? Where'd all my girders go? Did they all get made already? No. Messed up. Oh no, I have them in my inventory already. Haha! Are getting there. And let's see here. Stone. Drop that stone in. Oh wait, that's not the... Oh, maybe that'll get my wind turbine built. Oh, I need a computer still. No. Here. Production. Computer. Run. Good enough. Deposit all those things. Let's go and charge. Where's the... There it is. I knew which side it was on. I'm just dumb. Alright, 6. I need 110, 10. Say. N. And more of these things. I'm gonna need to put my moisture evaporator up first just so I can get some more ice so I can produce more food and water. Probably produce that stuff with multiple just to give keep myself ahead on materials. I need gravel too? I have gravel. Why isn't it? Can I not get it in there? Oh, I haven't been producing enough of it. That seems very crazy. Very interesting. Okay. At least that makes my gravel useful early game. rocks. More rocks for materials. Let's see how much hydrogen, how much ice do I have left? I got 200. I have quite a bit of ice. I'm not gonna jump the gun on that. I'm gonna try to get the refinery built, I think. The basic refinery. And set it right there. Yep. Can't wait to get past the starting. Get something that can, you know, mine holes in the ground or something. Even if it's just a base built grill. I can't make anything that flies or anything. I don't know. I need something. But I also need to find materials too.
Inventory full.
Something with wheels might be the first thing I go with. Just some kind of cart or something. I don't know. I haven't quite decided what the right thing is to start with yet. Do I have food yet? Am I producing food yet? Still need 20 gravel. Oof. I got plenty of gravel now. Let's get it in there. Oh, I need more water too. Jeez. I need one whole water. Oh, it's so slow. That is so slow. Here, put what I got in. Hopefully nothing bad tries to kill me, because I did install the ACS, Assertive Combat System stuff. I didn't put Reavers in, because those guys do terrify me. I'm not ready to go to death. I do kind of want to spend a lot of time doing, like, fighting those things, like taking over bases and salvaging them for parts and material, with my end goal to make it back to Earth in at least some kind of a roundabout way. And set up a base, I guess, of operations.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Inventory full. Really don't like her. Right. Positing the things. Definitely gonna need some kind of a scouting vehicle that I can find ore with. See what I can rustle up. I need some iron for sure.
Inventory full.
Let's see. Up. Things, that's still quite a ways away. Okay, let's... Oh, I missed. Lift. Only 28 steel plates. I could probably salvage those off of this thing. A lot of steel plates, but I don't need here. Might try to turn this into a very early flying miner since it's already got some lift thrusters on it. I've done that before. It's always worked pretty well. APM. Pizza machine. Amazing pizza machine. Let's see. All of these little edge pieces. I don't really need them unless the thing's going to take some falling damage, which hopefully won't happen anymore. I'll have all this iron or steel plates that I need. I need a ramp. Alright, I just need construction components, computers, and motors. Oh, I actually don't need those. I already have those. 4 stones! Warning, I am thirsty. Oh. There we go. I'm like, I'm still thirsty. Produces not nearly enough. At least now I won't be thirsty for a while, because that gave me a lot. Mine and mine and mine and all day long.
Inventory full.
Man, there's a lot there that I didn't get. Whoops. Get it on the next trip. Uh-oh. Gotten lost in my hole. Oh. Look, I went the right way. If I can mine that, if that gets me better. It's darker. Typically the darker stuff is more ore or more stone. I don't know. I don't know about Pertam.
Inventory full.
Twice in a row going the right direction. Go me. Need power soon and other things. Those construction components before I can do anything else. Almost there. Almost there. Why don't I have the computers on me? Must not have it in my build. I do have it in my build. I'm thinking, whatever. Not build vision, but build planner. Wind turbine. Optimal. Output is 384 kilowatts. Okay. Okay, so I can bring a bunch of stone and stuff here. Now I want to build an assembler. Basic assembler.
Energy low.
Yeah, I know. It's slow boys. Okay, more stone. Almost over the hump. Almost.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
What did I do? Other than get lost in my own hole again. In the hole! Out of the hole! Oh, I couldn't even deposit all of it. Nice. Let's go work on my assembler a little bit. Not enough stuff. Let's see. Yeah, the survival kit is getting pretty full. Oh, yeah, I'm just waiting on my... So, oh, you know what I can do? I have a refinery over here. I can refine it here, too. Not as fast, but it doubles up the productivity. Or maybe it's not as efficient. Maybe that's what it is. I can take it all over here now. Let's see what have I got. Really close. Really close. If I can get that assembler built, I'll be in really good shape. Because it'll be assembler and then moisture evaporator, so I can get ice. Over here. I'm gonna drop it here. Because yes, it's not as efficient, but it is much faster. There we go. That's what I need is all that iron to make. Oh, I'm out already? Ugh. More stone to mine.
Inventory full.
More stone to mine. I need to find the iron deposits. There's just so little iron coming out of the stone. That's really what it boils down to. Not even gonna bother taking the other stuff unless I need it. Need 600. Oof. Water takes so long. Ooh, I don't want 100. 100's fine. We'll just keep it in there.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yep, we're moving nice and slow. Almost out of food. And even the water's starting to get low again, so I'm gonna have to really work on some of this. This is gonna be intense to get started for a while. I mean, that's good. I like that. So I need so many parts to make my thing. $34 steel plate.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Just gonna do a little extra mining while I'm here so I can make a couple trips back down and up. Make lots of iron-ish. Lots-ish of iron. Need like markers on the ground or something, because I keep losing my way. Into the doom hole.
Inventory full.
That iron over. That way I can keep production moving. One bit at a time. Back down the hole.
Inventory full.
Uh-oh, I'm hungry. Or I'm going to be hungry. Only getting 50 iron for trip. That is so pathetic. Oh, come on, am I producing food? Oh, I need 1 point. No, I've got enough. Required, available. 25 water. Oops. Oh. What am I missing? I only need 2 gravel, 0.1 water. Why can't I? Yeah, I know, I'm hungry. Oh, because this isn't in the thing. Yeah, it is. It's not in the right spot. Oh, this is gonna suck. I will not die from hunger. I will not allow it. I will however, have to remember that you gotta put the crap back in the thing to get emergency rations. 48% done. Where's my health at? Oh, it's not dropping very fast at all. It'll be fine. It'll be fine-ish. Come on. Produce some food. If it only produces like 0.1, I'll be super frustrated. Okay. It only got me to 8. Oh. Ugh. Well, gets me something, I guess. Better than nothing. Better than a swift kick in the ass.
Full.
19 steel plates. Can I steal some more off this thing? I probably can. Put these in front of steel for now. I need those as well. Turn those off there. Oh, I got some more food rations. Hooray. Alt-click. Managing my food. Alright, I do need computers. How many computers? I need 14. And more stones.
Inventory full.
Upsy daisy. Four motors. Okay. I haven't checked my... Oh, it's built. Thank goodness. Built enough. Oh, hydroponic. Moisture map. Yeah, I need that. Now I'm gonna take all the material from here. Not this. All of those bits. All of these bits. Bring them over here. So that way I can deposit them all. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna attach it to that. Oh, oops, sorry. Okay. Let's see. Ice. I got ice from it, I think. That in. And production. Let's go. Rations dispenser. That one is going to be needing some more ice here in a bit. Oh, I can put in what I got. Which isn't a lot, but it's something.
Inventory full.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I don't have enough power. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's go. Turbines. Ooh, I forgot about those turbines. Yeah. They're big. They're way bigger. I'll use this one for now. Because those ones are... Right, that's... Oh, I don't have interior plate. Still don't have any interior plates.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Need more power, more power, more power, more power.
Inventory full.
All right, run. Still need those moved, which of course I don't have, do I? Of course I don't. Not that I'm not trying, just not there yet. Let's see, I still need more. Okay, almost there.
Inventory full.
I don't want to get at least a stable base setup before I quit for the day, because I'm about done. I'm gonna have to go do some things with my daughter. Come on, get that last one. I got it. Nice. Control panel, and that assembler needs 280 kilowatts. 300 kilowatts. 216, what did I say? 335, 630. Yeah, that should be enough to power it. Good. Alright, so now I'm in the right direction. At least until I get that thing built, and then my power will be crap again. I need the ice to be generated. For foods.
Inventory full.
Oh, I'm very close to be flying to my death. I'm very close to start working on building an actual mining ship. Or something. Move on. Trying to be too impatient and standing around when I could be mining.
Inventory full.
Right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. In some limited capacity, at least.
Inventory full.
Surprised I haven't seen any of the other like ships or anything that are supposed to be flying around, because I thought ACS would fly around. Maybe I'm just lucky. Moisture evaporator is generating ice without it being completely built. That's a little broken. Just can't get it out until it's built, so there's that. I'm gonna need to have enough iron built so I can make a third wind turbine too right away. Need to have that thing built too so I can have power. Then I can work on batteries, which will be not, those aren't as important right now, but I will need them. Where's my hole go? Where did it go?
Inventory full.
I've been doing this enough now. I probably need to think about drilling the hole up to come here so I'm closer. Oh, build vision, I forgot. I haven't played with that for a while.
Inventory full.
Indeed, inventory full. Alright. I'm really over the monotony of mining by hand.
Energy low.
Let's see. Here. My organic waste. Come on. Oh, survival kits are so slow.
Inventory full.
Making this hole more complicated than it needs to be. Turning all the time.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, am I close? Because I also need to queue up stuff for another turbine. Getting close. I'm going to say those components in there as well. Let's see what I can. Interior plate. Do I have one interior plate? I don't have any interior plate. That's lame. Even here, I take it all out. I did. Alright, well, poop. Poopty 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 pants.
Inventory full.
Six. Almost. All right, continue mining.
Inventory full.
guess the downside of it being all flat is there's no boulders or anything I could find at least a small patch of iron in. Because
Inventory
realistically,
full.
that would speed up this whole process immensely if I had even one little boulder. We're gonna just keep going straight down.
Inventory full. Alright. Ooh. Oh boy. Inventory full.
I may still have to do this for like another hour. This seems dumb. Up here, doing what I can. I have more than enough. Let me just do that. Something's broken with that right now, and I don't know what it is. Oh. It's because I need the motors, though. Come on.
Inventory full.
Yep, I know. Really kill for some iron. Might be in my best interest just to go and try to find some. Just fly around.
Inventory full.
Oh, well, we'll see. Well, I'm almost there.
Inventory full.
Three more motors. Hey, Merry Christmas. Uh-oh. That was... Oh. Uh-oh, indeed.
Inventory full.
Alright. What? I hate it when that happens because I deposit them all. Uh-oh, I'm low on oxygen. That is actually really bad. Steel plate. Steel tubes. Those are the most important things right now. That's what I need to survive. Have any oxygen? Got a little ice. Might be able to move that here. Drop that here with that. Get a little bit more. Yeah. Woohoo! Gaming the system as best I can.
Inventory full.
What do I need? You need all 4. Okay. Ugh, I don't have enough yet. No!
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Hooray. Already got quite a bit of ice in it. I'm gonna take it right over here. Load it up for my fuel and my oxygen. There we go. Oof. That thing draws 400 kilowatts. 320, 20, so 900 and some change. Oof, that draws a lot of power. I think it's all right. We're in good shape now. I actually have useful stuff now. I didn't want to drop that there. I've got power, I've got water. Now I gotta find if I can build. My progression is turned on, so I'm gonna have to mess with that. But I think that's where I'm gonna stop for now. I'm at least settled and not dead. That's good. I'm gonna grab some water before I log off so I don't forget about it. Yeah, I'm making some of that stuff. I'm actually going to grab the water. So it's going to produce more water. It fills out my water. All right. Simple set done. Save. Let's exit and oops. No, don't give me credits. I just want to an exit. No. All right, let's check that download. I'm sure it's done. I've been playing for a while. Finally done. Awesome. Start server.sh. This is what I need. Oh, there's not even there's no customization really in here, is there? I like that. That's even better. That's way better than Valheim. Edit memory options for 64-bit. 4 Project Zomboid. Pretty JSON. Oh, 64, so it's JSON file. That's easy to manipulate. Yeah, let's look at that. Oh, I like the way that one's configured better. Okay, we'll work on that. That might be tomorrow's project. All right, well, that is what I'm going to call for the day. And yeah, that's it. We'll get back to it now that I know not to try to download the game servers on stream. I'll do those offline. But I will take care of that another time and see you guys all later. Bye.